Okay, alright, we are back again for some more high school possession. Alright, we're on the next day. He hung out, we basically learned about his two crushes that he has. And pretty much that's basically what we ended up doing for the most part. It was more of an introduction, more or less, on who he is, and two of the girls he likes and everything, a little bit about both of those. Well, I guess we'll see in this one, hopefully a little bit more in depth and maybe some things happen. Alright, morning. Oh, why do I feel so weird? How long was I out? Oh, right. I had that headache yesterday. Did I sleep through the whole afternoon? Must still be affecting me. Even my bounce off. I think it's a spelling mistake. I must have slept funny yesterday or something. But at least the headache is gone. I might even be able to make it to school. Well, I can make it into my bathroom without giving myself a concussion. Where's the light switch? Why does everything feel like it's out of place? Akiko? Wait a minute. He's in her body or something? And why are you touching your crotch like that? It's like, oh, I got an itch. Where's my balls? Wait, what? My voice. Is that my reflection? She moves when I move, blinks when I blink. If I touch my face, she touches hers. And my hair, I don't understand. Why do I look like Akiko, standing in her nightwear? This doesn't make any sense. I'm Hikaru, I'm a guy. This must be some hallucination, or... Oh, the headache I had. Of course. I didn't sleep through the whole afternoon. I'm dreaming. That's right, man. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. It's okay. You're just having a dream that you are Akiko. Man, can you believe it? You're dreaming of her now too, huh? That you are her. I can touch and feel things though. It's like I can feel Akiko's skin beneath my hands. And I don't know if you can be aware of dreaming and still dream. Maybe. It must be a lucid dream then. I've never had one, but I've heard it looks and feels real. And this would look and feel very real, if it weren't for my reflection looking the way it does. It's not all that odd that I'd be dreaming about Akiko though. That's right, you do have a crush on her. Honestly, it's not the first time it's happened. It just wasn't from this perspective. Oh, so you've dreamed of her before. Oh. I wonder how good this dream really is. How realistic. Maybe I should play around a little and see what it's like. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of naughty thoughts. Play around a little. Wow. Whoa, don't tell me he did do that. Wow, that felt so intense. Holy shit! I wasn't just thinking of naughty thoughts, I think that really happened. I bet in the uncensored version they probably show something. It seems like the perfect spot to put it in, and it's just like it's cut out. For a few seconds, I couldn't even see, and everything went white. My thighs are even shaking from it. He masturbated in her body, I bet. Just touched himself. It's like a genuine orgasm from Akiko's body. Is it possible my brain just invented what they would feel like? How would it know something like that? I guess things do usually just make sense in dreams, even when they wouldn't otherwise. My toes and the bottom of my feet even went numb. Not to mention, my fingers are drenched. Damn. Oh, shit, man. It might be a dream, but I'm still compelled to wash my hands. I really thought I would wake up before I got to finish. And that's how dreams usually seem to treat me. Anyway, I never really get to go all the way. Maybe I'm still in the dream because it's a lucid dream and I don't want to wake up. Well, I think I've done enough into Akiko's body. Yes, man. Yeah, I think you have done enough as her. You just molested her. Maybe? I don't know how you would consider that. I mean, here's the big question. If you took over someone's body, you know, you're able to control it, and then you make them touch themselves, does that mean you molested them? Or just sexually harassed them? What a weird question. I mean, of course well, as far as we know, no such thing could happen. But if it could, would that be sexual harassment, or molesting, or raping yourself, or whatever? Or what the... No, that last one doesn't make any sense. How can you do that to yourself? I don't really want to remember this dream, but I'm still going to have to look at her tomorrow. I'll just put her clothes back on, I guess. No wonder I couldn't find anything while stumbling around in the dark. It's completely different from my bedroom. Aren't dreams usually this intricate? Very girly looking room, and lots of pink and stuff in there. What time is it? She had her alarm set pretty early, but I wasted a lot of time in there. I guess I should just go along with the dream and see what happens. Besides, being in Akiko's body, nothing else looks too strange. I know this can't be real, but if it was, I wouldn't want to make Akiko's miss school either. She's a really diligent student. That's kind of a dumb thing to do. Actually forcing myself to go to school in a dream. I'm even disappointing myself. Stop. This doesn't feel right. Hello? I don't hear anyone else in the house. Though, I should be more worried about if someone's heard me. Maybe I should check it out. That's really odd. It doesn't seem like anyone else lives here with Akiko, but she never mentioned living alone. That is odd. Oh well, it's not like she has to tell you all about her, you know, home life. It just seems like it maybe never came up. I mean, I don't know why my dream wouldn't give her parents, but then again, I've never seen them. The second bedroom doesn't look used either. I kept thinking in terms of a dream, but it's starting to feel less and less like that. I'll just get dressed and go about Akiko's day like normal, since I'm curious about what will happen anyway. I wonder where she keeps her clothes. Oh, this looks like what she'd wear, and over here. I guess I don't really have a choice but to go through her underwear. I can add trying to put on a bra to the list of things I've attempted. How does she fit these things in here? I shouldn't look in the mirror. It'll just make it worse. Wait, here's a question. If you take over a woman's body, and you're a man, and you see yourself naked, as in you're a woman, you see yourself, would you get horny? And, like, would she get wet? I mean, would she start getting wet down there or something, and her nipples hard or something? By looking at herself? It just came to my thought, because he's talking about, looking, getting dressed and shit. I wonder what that would be. Why does this bra make me hyper aware of Akiko's breasts? Maybe because you're putting them on and you have to look at your breasts. I've never put on a bra, so I wouldn't know. Maybe you do have to look at your breasts. I'm not a woman. I don't know. And I'm assuming you can feel it against your body, of course. I mean, you're kind of feeling her skin, so you're gonna feel it, touching your breasts and nipples and whatever else. It pushes them up and out, and I'm just constantly feeling them. I'm sure girls are perfectly used to it, but this is Akiko we're talking about. Even if I do look like I'm in her body, the sensations themselves are enough to get me going again home. Alright, so maybe my answer is correct there. He is getting a little horny from it. All this squirming around and jiggling started to make me excited again, and I just took care of that. So, okay, I think my answer just happened right there. He's talking about right here. So, he is getting horny as a girl, looking about his own body and feeling it and stuff without actually trying to feel it. I guess some things don't change, regardless of what kind of dream you're having. If I'm going to put on clean panties, I better take care of this first and wipe off. They say girls can recover from an orgasm a lot faster than guys, so I guess me believing that caused it to happen. Wait, are you saying you gotta masturbate again? Oh shit! I can't keep thinking about this. I have to focus and go to school. It's a good thing I was at least a little familiar with Akiko's part of town. I probably would have been late otherwise. So far, besides me being in the completely wrong body, nothing seemed too out of the ordinary. I thought it might be interesting to live my life as Akiko for a day and following her routine as much as possible. But really, I'm just starting to doubt that this isn't real, even though it can't be. I think I know Akiko's basic class schedule. I'll follow it as much as I know how, just in case. And these courses are really advanced. She must be pretty smart then. They're not too different from mine, but they seem to be a different place. They seem to be at a different place. Maybe they're advanced placement classes. You know, it's not a huge disadvantage, but still, it's not something that easy to pick up on. All these upper-level maths and science courses are really testing me, and I shouldn't be surprised. Of course, Akiko would be brilliant and excel in academics, but I can't help but feel like someone will call me out. At least we didn't have any kind of test today that I might have failed. That would suck. You failed, and then it shows up on her grades. I even found some homework pages pressed between the pages of the textbook in her backpack. And they were already complete, and I turned them in for her. All in all, things have gone pretty well so far. I've already gotten in the habit of responding when Akiko's name gets called on the roll. And I learned how many times you can silently plead not to be called on in an hour and 20 minutes. Luck has been on my side. Teachers seem to pick most often on the students who they expect to struggle with the answers and need extra help. Akiko must be very studious, since she doesn't get that extra kind of attention. Finally, lunch is my favorite time of the day, regardless of what body I'm inhabiting. Inhabiting? Did I just say habinating? Nating? Inhabitating. Inhabiting. As long as that body has taste buds, oops. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to run into... Kasumi? Wait, what's happening? Why is she hugging me? Do they know each other? Ouch, ouch. Akiko, what's the matter? Did I hurt you somehow? I didn't think I hugged you that hard. So, the two girls he likes know each other. Unexpected. Unexpected. Don't tell me they're friends as well. Ouch. That's gonna be a hard thing to solve there. Okay. Both of the girls I like know each other. They're friends. And I have to pick one. And I pretty much will still like the other one and probably see them often. Oh. Sorry, it wasn't anything. It was obviously something. Yeah, but I don't know what. pull back your sleeve and let me see. Akiko, look at this cut. How'd you get this? I don't know. How did I get the freaking cut? I don't know how I got the cut. Say nothing? I don't know. I guess I have no idea because I really don't have any idea. I have no idea. It's more true than she knows. Yeah, I don't remember you saying anything. I don't even remember seeing it this morning. But it's not on a part of my arm that's easy to see. I guess I could have missed it, even if I did spend all the time in front of the mirror. I didn't give it to you, did I? I really didn't mean to. I don't think I have any pencils on me, or anything else sharp. No, it's okay, Kasumi. You don't have to pat yourself down. Well, something's actually coming to mind here. I would be surprised. I'll just say it. Because I'm not exactly sure what it's from. Does she cut herself? Akiko? I think it must be an old cut. It looks like it had healed a little, but now it's starting to bleed again. I mean, that's what's coming to mind that I'm thinking of. But that would really suck, man. Why is she cutting herself, if she is? I mean, she seems like she's such a nice girl, and it doesn't seem like too much, but, you know, we don't know her personal life yet. So, maybe there's stuff other than the happy look that she gives during school that we don't know about. That some personal issues that's causing her to do harm to herself. It probably was because I hugged you too roughly. I didn't even know Kasumi and Akiko were good enough friends to hug each other on sight. My arm isn't exactly the first of my concerns, though it was a bit of an odd cut. Come on, we should go ahead and get a bandage for you. Let's head to the nurse's office. Here, the nurse gave me these bandages to put on it. You should cover the cut. You know, if you cut yourself, you should bandage it properly, and as soon as you can, otherwise you'll get an infection. I hope you don't think I'm being mean, Akiko. It's just, well, you seem a little out of it. Are you okay? I'm fine, really. I just don't like the sight of blood. I guess it has me a little distracted. Really? I can't just make up things about Akiko in front of her friends and expect them to believe me. They know her better than I do. This is such a mess. I think that must be it, yeah. I wish we had some classes together, and then I could at least keep an eye on you. You won't faint, will you? That would be awful. Oh, well, Kasumi cares pretty much for Akiko, it seems like. I mean, they must be at least decent friends. I don't know how close they are, but they must be on pretty good friendly terms. No, I don't think I'm going to faint. I just... Excuse me, Akiko. Oh, right, she's talking to me. Yes? I couldn't help but overhear some of that. Perhaps it would be best if you took the day to recuperate a bit. The school day is almost over and you wouldn't miss too much, I think. It's better to go home and make a decent recovery than to exhaust yourself. If you do that, you may be tired for much longer and it would significantly impact your studies. I think the nurse is right. You should probably go home for the rest of the day. Huh. I guess I can do that. I mean, I don't see why, you know, not going along with that would do any harm. I guess we'll do that. Let's go home. I'm starting to think that would be a good idea too. Maybe I shouldn't have come here in the first place. Well, alright. Oh. What? Really? You'll go home and rest? They seem a little surprised. Did I say the wrong thing? I'm gonna say well because their responses were a little weird. Like they were expecting me to say no. Is that not what Akiko would do? Well, I mean, I'm considering it. Please do. For your own sake. You already agreed and got my hopes up. Are you really that worried about me? Of course I am. Wouldn't you be worried about me if I was in your position? I can't argue with that. And you'd want me to go home and rest too, I think. Okay, Kasumi. I get the point, and I'll go home and rest. Thank you. If you're feeling better, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, you better get to class soon. Oh, yes. Bye, Akiko. Let me know if you need anything. Akiko isn't really the type to miss school. I know that much. But, given the circumstances, I think this deserves an exception. Don't worry too much, Kasumi. I'm sure I'll be back to my old self tomorrow. At least I really hope so. I'll see you then. Take care. That was an odd thing. I mean, both the nurse and Kasumi, both gave an odd expression right there, like they didn't expect me to, say yes. That's why I said well. Because it seemed like, oh, wait a minute. Her facial expression was a little odd there, like she was surprised that I said yes. So that kind of gives me the idea that maybe Akiko usually doesn't say yes, even if she isn't feeling good. I nearly caught myself walking back to my house. It took me almost an hour to find her house again. This is so confusing. Why is this happening? It's starting to feel more like a dream than it did before. Except now I don't think it is. What if I can't get out of Akiko's body? What if I'm actually still Hikaru and I've gone insane? There has to be some kind of explanation, but whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm just going to make myself something to eat and try to calm down, like the nurse said. Oh, her phone was in her backpack. Maybe it's Kasumi checking in to see how she is. Arata? That must be someone she knows. Who's that? The text message. Are you busy? I don't recognize the name. I should probably text back with yes. But what if this is real? Then I don't want to ruin Akiko's social life. I should try to do things that Akiko would actually do. It looks like she texts him a lot. This is a guy? I don't know if that's a guy's name. I guess it sounds like it said him right here. Ooh. You might learn something about Akiko that you didn't maybe want to know. Oh no. No, not busy. Okay. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. I managed to finish up a small lunch and that Arata guy never did text back. Maybe he's gonna show up at your house. Maybe he knows where you live. It's fine by me. Hopefully Akiko wasn't supposed to meet him somewhere. Well, I just hope he's not some frickin' pervert. Or some weird guy who has something on Akiko and he does dirt. I think I've seen way too much hentai that I'm getting bad thoughts on on the situation that's going on here. And I keep telling myself it's probably not what it seems, but what if it is? She has a boyfriend? I mean, you never know, maybe she has a boyfriend. I mean, we really don't know. Maybe she does. What if she already has someone she cares about? This is Akiko, after all. It's not unlikely. Plenty of guys would be interested in her. I think she's kinda cute. Even if I am jealous, I shouldn't interfere. I just need to get through this and play along. Well, the right thing never does seem to be the easy thing. Is someone? Oh shit. Maybe I was right. He is going to show up at the house. This is probably him, right here. Whew. I'm kind of like, what is going to happen next, man? I'm hoping my fears aren't right. Damn, that was a loud door. That sound effect there was kind of loud. My ear. my headphones on. Who is he? And why is he barging around your door? Did you just let him in, or did he just barge in? No, he did. Did he just let himself in? He did just let himself in. I thought so. I'm like, you never opened the door and actually answered it. Okay, don't panic. Hey, that sounds casual enough. Hey, what? Why do you look so weirded out? Weirded out? I'm not sure what you mean. Alright, whatever. Shall we go downstairs? Oh, okay. Come sit with me. Oh. Maybe they usually just hang out in the living room like this. But what do I say to him? I have no idea what these two have in common. I don't even know what their relationship is. You're being quiet. No, I'm just here. And he seems to be getting really close to her. He's blushing there. Or her, I mean, because it's a mixture of him and her. Because you think about it, it's him and her body. So, it's him. Yet it's also her. Where is he putting my hand? Wait, your hand? The fuck? Why is he making me rub him? The hell is going on here? Well, go on. Shit, what the... Is he making you... touch his dick? That's coming in my mind at the moment. Okay. You know what to do. Shit, man. This absolutely can't be happening. I was worrying about what would happen if I had to kiss him. Yeah, apparently you have some totally other thing to worry about. That's going through my head, at least. I mean, he hasn't outright said it, or she hasn't outright said it. As I said, I've watched way too much hentai and read way too much. That these type of thoughts are going through my head at the moment on what's going on. This is 100 times worse. If he hadn't been holding my wrist so tight, I would have pulled away on instinct. So he's basically forcing you in a way. This is one. I don't know who this guy is or why. Man, I have so many questions on what's going on here. What do I do? You should have... Wait, one thing he should have did with this person before he replied, he should have looked through the text messages and maybe seen what type of relationship they might have had. Because there might have been some stuff given away, idea given away in those the text messages back and forth. Akiko? Seriously, what's the matter with you? I thought you'd like this. Oh my. Her like that? I was planning for more, but since you seem so out of it, I guess just this will do. More? I'm confused as hell. Akiko, the guy he likes, might be a different girl than he thinks. She's not so innocent after all, and perfect, maybe. Well, as I said in the last video, there is no such thing as a perfect person. Just what you see on the outside and what you see of a person isn't always everything. Everyone has something they hide. Everyone. hope you are feeling good. Well, yeah. Alright, well, since you're still being a little weird, I'm going to head off. Thanks. He's just going to leave just like that. No. Don't kiss me, wait. It's just a peck on the cheek. Don't look so weirded out. I hope you're feeling better next time I come around. See you. What the hell was that? Damn! We have no idea who that guy is, other than his name, what their actual relationship is, you know, the reason for this relationship. Are they going out? Or does this guy have some sort of, you know, blackmail on her or something? Threatening her in some way, and she kind of has to go along with it type of thing. Or is Akiko that type of girl, you know, and she just plays up a certain way at school, you know? She has a different face, you could say. She has many masks. Now he's just gone. I mean, I'm glad, but I'm also pissed. Yeah, I would, if the girl I had liked and I found out this weird thing, I would definitely have some weird feelings going through me. Of course, angry. Of course, weirded out. There'd probably be many weird, different feelings going through. What kind of a jerk just shows up to? Ugh, what do I know? Akiko could have any kind of relationship with that guy. Well, that's what I mean, you don't know the relationship. That's the big problem, it's a mystery to him. He doesn't know. I just didn't expect her to end up with someone like that. I want to understand what the hell just happened. So do I, man. I want to know what the hell just frickin' happened. There must be something in here that'll give me some kind of idea. That's what I mean, you should have looked, you know, after you got that message. At least look through your phone. Look at the text messages. Look at the text messages that are back and forth between the two. That may give you a little bit of an idea on what the relationship might be between them. Here we go. This kind of looks like a diary. Oh, a diary. That might have some info too. Probably not really what you want to do, going through someone's private life like that. You know, writing a diary. I wonder, do people still write diaries nowadays? I mean, I guess some people might. More than likely, some people probably type it up on a computer than actually writing it. I mean, a lot more people are doing text. They probably type it up on their tablet or something, or their computer. It is. I don't want to invade her privacy, but maybe I'll just skim until I see Arata's name. Here he is. This entry's recent, too. Arata came by again today, and again, I didn't turn him down, despite what I kept telling myself. I don't know why I can't bring myself to say no to him, even though he doesn't even try to hide it. He's completely disinterested in me. We don't even talk anymore, like we've run out of things to say. Okay, weird relationship, it seems like. The fact that I like someone else, and that Arita doesn't bring me any happiness, doesn't seem to matter. Saying no sounds so easy, so why can't I do it? Why does it feel like it would take monumental effort? Well, monumental effort? I'm not sure what's going on here. I mean, it sounds like she, for some reason, can't say no. It doesn't seem like there's anything, like, holding her back from saying no. But for some reason, she can't. I wonder what it is. Apparently, she likes someone else. That's what it sounds like. It's like a little one-syllable words weigh so much, and I just can't bring myself to lift it off my tongue. It doesn't make me happy. But at this point, I wonder if anything will ever again. Okay. They seem to have some weird, odd relationship. Well, it doesn't seem as bad as I was thinking. Well, at least so far in what's being told here. So, maybe, wait, you've taken over her body. Maybe you should take, no, that wouldn't be the best option. She kind of has to do it herself when you think about it. Doing it for her, because she has to get over that thing and try to convince herself to actually say no. I mean, doing it for her would make it way too easy. Because then she never went over that hurdle and will never learn from that. Maybe I just don't care after all. But writing about it isn't revealing anything new to me. It just makes me feel worse about it. She just stopped there. I don't understand. She doesn't even like Arata. Arata, I think is how you pronounce it. Then why is she putting up with him? And that's my question. What is this? There must be more to her character than what's been told so far. There's some reason why she's clinging to him, even though, because you look at it this way. There's the whole mental thing of, you look at people who get abused and beaten, and they continue to go back to that guy, even though it's kind of like clinging on to him. They don't really probably know why. They're lying to themselves in a way. But she's not lying to herself right here in that matter. I mean, of course, he's not beating her, or as far as we know. Type of the relationship. It's just a weird relationship, and maybe a sexual relationship. I don't know, and it doesn't seem like he really cares about her that much. He's just coming here to use her. And she doesn't really care about it. It's a weird ass relationship. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It sent completely the wrong message. Maybe. It still feels gross. I still feel gross. Well, yeah, you're a freaking guy, and we never actually seen exactly what she did. But I just have it imaged in my hand that he basically put her hand on his pecker. So yes, you're a freaking guy, and your hand just was made to touch another guy's thing. Other than the whole, you thinking about her type of thing, you're also a freaking guy. Your hand just was made to touch another one, a guy's thing. Of course, I think you would definitely feel double weird. To think that I could have gotten out of it and not had to do it, if I just realized. Maybe if I just fall asleep, everything will be right again in the morning. I wonder if he's gonna be back in his body. It's gonna be. I wonder if this is going to go back and forth. Like, we're gonna take over her body again, possess it, and then maybe, I'm assuming as well, we'll possess hers, and then maybe hers again. Right now, that's my only plan. What? Oh, thank goodness. Mom must be trying to wake me up, since I slept past my alarm. What a weird dream. Better wake up, sis. Wait, what the hell? Sis. I'm leaving, so if you sleep in, you're on your own. Bye. Sis, that's what I was thinking. Shit, man, you're not back in your body. You must be in the other girl's body. Light? Where's the light? Where the hell is this? This isn't Akiko's bedroom. Or my bedroom. Hey look! A whole bunch of little stuffed animal things. Oh! That looks like Domo-kun. I know who that is. The other things don't look familiar. Well, that one looks kind of familiar. This kind of looks like Domo-kun. Of course, that guy looks familiar. That doesn't look familiar. Neither does that. Or whatever the hell that thing is. This one kind of does. I can't think of what this one. But for some reason, the little bear-looking thing looks familiar. You know what, guys? I think we'll stop it off here. We'll see whose bedroom we're in later. Some weird shit has happened. I am actually kind of surprised by it. Well, guys, hopefully we will see what type of stuff happens next, and maybe learn a little bit more about these girls and what the hell their Akiko's relationship is with this other guy. Or Man, I have a lot of questions. This has brought up quite a few questions on what might be going on. Whew. Well, guys, thank you for watching this video. Yeah, feel free to comment in the comment section if you have anything to say about it. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. And if you want to stay up to date on this series and others, there'll be plenty of those coming, feel free to subscribe. In the description box, I'll also have a link to this game on Steam, so if you want to check that out, you can, as well as a link to my other channel and my blog. Feel free to check those out if you want. Again, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.